4-3 all. Just saying. Worth remembering. It can happen. I don't see 2 more goals like that. Bring it on. That was something else.
I'm ball.
Interesting. When Newcastle all the experience and team and certainly there when Newcastle could have just got the ball down and played quick. Literally set all these players just right.
Excellent.
1 up. Being available there. Not to use it. Now willing to drive forward. All the time to try to pick out the goal to the
Oh,
Right, and ball linking up so well. These guys have teamed up in that midfield fantastically well all afternoon. Asking so many questions. Just trying to slip between the legs of the goalkeeper. Given his brilliance, I was surprised how ordinary the finish was. Barnes goes short.
like a few minutes behind.
I think that's the honest looking for Sunderland. It's a nice idea. He's fired up. I think that's the scoring.
I'll go and do something to me. We're back. Yeah, I'll be back.
Here he goes again, and he's picking it in first time. See what he's trying to do. He's just trying to stay at a little nudge down header for Callum Wilson. After he scored a goal like that, was extracting the chest and volley. They're giving it away. Agro-Tennis did well. Castellanos tried to slip it. Heavy challenge. Nothing to it to the referee. Goes to Wilson. The West Ham fans came for a penalty. Newcastle give it away. But Tennis with a shot and it's over. Well, it's all happening. I'm sure Craig Towson and the VL will be having a look at this inside the area. Because Jerry Gillett didn't see anything. Only Callum Wilson went over. So it's the first touch on the ball. Ball on Wilson. I'll see it being given. Check over. Little sliver of hope for West Ham. He'd been very harsh on Hall had that been given. Sense the nerves around the ground inside St James's Park. Once again, it's time for Bowen. Is he going to go for Bowen? Tell me it is. Oh, right behind it. That's a defensive third. Jared Bowen just opened up for him. And again, it's the straight down at Nick Pope. The couple of opportunities for West Ham. They haven't gone to the corners and really tried to test Pope. They're on their feet now. The Harvey Barnes who will make way, and so too will Boltonade after one of his better displays for Newcastle United. Yeah, absolutely. Boltonade speaking to one of the best games in Newcastle series. Switches all over on the score sheets. Tell my reception and getting to win the spot what Ryan's thinking of his performance.
And on comes Dan Byrne for his 450th English League appearance, a journey that started for Darlington against Torquay in 2009. That is some journey. Goals, Castellanos. It felt like a big moment then for Jared Doyle when he saw him set himself on that left foot with his ability. Thought he might kick down a corner.
But we had a little look slower from the top would be the late to see that one straight and then
Here's Juve. West Ham United is vibrant and threatening as they've been the whole game long. It's touched on, flicked around the corner by Wilson, but straight again the post.
Adam Wilson does everything right. Gets in front, Dan Byrne there, as always, straight forward. Yeah, a little flick around the corner.
No, you don't remember it now.
See
Was it just been had all the bubbles? So it's going to be like what's no thanks. Around 8 kilos worth. I was on the line to this, you know, like something else that's probably done quite up and then well, I'm going to put key back in. Oh no, it's just my curtains that are open and you know, I don't mind opening my curtains, but in a bit they'll be getting closed because it gets cold then. Because then it can be out a bit warmer for longer. But the kids don't understand all this, you know what I mean? Newcastle is beating West Ham 3-1.
Stand just get the ball in.
Now.
Because it's 4 West
Can't believe Newcastle's beating us. Well, we fucking what they call it, Wolves, so Wolves. Man, so yeah, we'll beat them.
Goal from him. He's almost produced a save. The ball wasn't anywhere near that.
See, I can be a beach. But I say nothing. Well, I'm getting like that. Well, I'm going to get off in a minute. I need to go and get shut off because I feel like taking back in.
Right, I've got in seen them.
Oh, but I'm not going to spare. Well, all the other stuff's out the front and in the kitchen. Well, I just still do it by training. It won't make no difference. It's only like spitting. Oh yeah, and by the way, they beat West Ham, Newcastle beat, didn't they?
So,
Still can't say it.
battered you.
It's over anyway.
We fucking battered you. So fuck off. We fucking battered you.
What is Newcastle? Newcastle's a shit team, and Newcastle.
Yeah, you couldn't beat us.
To beat you.
Manchester Derby, yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't beat us. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah. Manchester Derby is a lot more important.
Wait a minute. Newcastle.
Manchester's bred. Not this season.
That's a bit funny because they lifted the cup yesterday, didn't they?
What, when there was 2 denial of pens? Yeah.
Of course it was.
There was. Even Jamie and Andrew said so. Fuck that right off, mate. He wasn't there still.
VAR, isn't it? And everything else that they use, and you know.
They didn't fucking check. They didn't check.
Against Man U. Sorry.
Against Man U.
Yeah. But against
Yeah, no.
remember.
It was against Chelsea.
Because none of the refs like your club, remember, according to you.
Did you see today? He had to go against the VAR assistant.
Someone likes you.
He had to go fucking against the VAR assistant.
Everybody blames it on the ref at the end of the day.
Fuck off.
They are doing what they think that they see.
But
If
the ref.
the fucking linesman puts his arm up and said, yeah, it was offside, the ref will go in and look at VAR if he don't think it is.
It's
But
the,
then they'll go from there.
it's the VAR team that will say.
He's just booked him, so he's had to ask the VAR if he can book the fucker.
It actually comes through after. They don't have to ask.
Yeah.
So you
don't tell him.
you don't know from them.
Book him because I know
They don't have to hold on to it. They don't have to hold on to it.
Oh, I know. Well,
It
well,
detects the voice.
16
Oh.
now.
it said they had to hold on to it, did I?
You
Said
use
that-
Is that that?
Yeah, it's the earpiece.
Yeah, but why'd you hold
And
on
then
to
it
it? Then? Why'd you hold on to it? No, you hold on.
You
You,
bought-
you just held on to it.
Oh, okay, whatever, Liam. You know, just watch this, and then when you've watched it, fuck off upstairs.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have a quiet day today because yesterday was just yeah. Auntie Nikki said it was lovely to see us and everything else, but you and Andrew just like shut the fuck up.
Me.
Yeah, both of you.
Me and this mate. Don't get
And then
food in it.
why home you did not shut the fuck
You
up.
can fuck off, right? Because you and Andy.
I didn't say. Andy said you had dropped to sleep.
Oh, so I must have been quiet here. I must have been quiet. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you
Fuck off.
but not-
All because there was an accident. I won't.
Well-
Well, not woke, but you know,
not
that brain.
Let's put it that way.
But you did.
Started to decide the car on his fucking on his roof.
I did.
It was exciting.
I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah, precisely.
The game's a fucking. The
Luckily,
game's a game.
all four of them was at the car and stood with the coppers.
The game's a game.
The medics were nowhere near them, so they got no cuts and bruises, no fuck all.
If you're afraid of dying,
You know.
what's the point in living?
So, yeah,
That's
this
not
is
right.
ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. It is true.
But right, I'm gonna go because I need to try some clothes before I come to bed, and I'm going to bed early tonight, so I'm still fucking knackered. I'll see you in a bit then, Bob. Try.
No, so who said anything about burning?
You did. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna go do some burning."
No.
Auntie Nick was there.
I'll have, I just
I'm just gonna go do a fire. That's what he said. That means burning.
said,
Yeah.
no, then I said, I've put the cards in the sin bin. I know.
Because I'm sorry, you said you was gonna have a fire, and I said, "Come on, then I'm going back
I
in."
said I might outside, but inside.
Inside. That's not fucking being inside.
Whoa, we was outside.
Okay.
Against the pass line. Some of them are so well to stay on his feet, not to be denied and finally fall back by ball. Affirmation from it was top of the shoulder, that contact was brilliant from some of them.
Full of running. That's all match for West Ham.
Pablo. Towards
I do.
hands on.
This pass in here from Tablo was fantastic. was just trying to catch Nick Pope out with near post with a glancing header. And I think he's more annoyed than himself. He couldn't get that second opportunity to Callum Wilson. But once again, let's have some questions of Newcastle. Nick Pope. Saves. Once again.
They were shambolic. They made big change. Then conceded a further, but since then you could not question the effort. And is it going to be too little, too late? Not just today, but in terms of their season as well. As things stand, they could be down before the final day.
Oh, wait, this Van Dijk is 22 of 299. With that.
Well, they're on their feet now for 2 reasons. The problem also displayed from Will here, but City and Edmonton. Let's hear the wall.
Okay, I should better be here. Where is it again? I'm here.
What as somebody in his game, and how they love it. Whistle goal, 2-goal hero, I see that is a footnote. No hat-trick for him. And Michael Bridges, your thoughts on Kieran Trippier?
Yeah, just a great servant for the football club. He's one of the first ones to make the transition since the takeover at St James's Park. He's delivered silverware. He's been a fan's favourite. It'll be an emotional evening. I don't know this will be his last appearance at St James's Park. Park's played there before the game. And a tribute to the season. Very emotional there.
Oh, Kieran Trippier.
He does his part in the tribute as well. And he's never
I think we just walk there and then
Singing his name all around.
I don't really mind you Newcastle to me. Well,
Ciao, no time for emotion, not right now. For Newcastle, it's still got a job to do. Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy with a heavy touch. Somerville read that really well. Great recovery, but he gave it away again.
He's got on to his defending, really. He's got the energy level, but he's playing in that right back position. And he timed that balance perfectly on Somerville.
Thought that was out of play, but Newcastle now able to surge forward again.
oh, Newcastle. Oh, what?
Himself sees his shot blocked and the touch and nails that. He reached the closing stages of the ball that's kept his He's running for a corner. West Ham trying everything at once.
They're going to be relegated.
The other.
They're all desperate. At the back there. For West Ham. Newcastle finds there to Jim with gearing on their players because that attack there. I think it's been doing a good run spot in that fourth corner.
To make clear, if they hold it if they can. Adler's on his footing. Must navigate in. Got the season to return. Looks like that's facing it again. The will go 7 minutes. It's been a restless evening on Tyneside. Did he have another couple of twists? We certainly do if this man's got anything to do with it. Tati Castellanos.
Been great viewing for West Ham fans. I see moments, glimpses of what their team are capable of doing up 2 months and assist Boston. Some fans have been delighted with their attitude, how critical they were when the chances came. And I think for the neutral, the football around the world.
To the Newcastle football 3-1 to the Newcastle.
Forward by Pablo. Somerville, they need something special from one of their special players, and they need it now. Fernandez to you, but there was some.
No.
Now Bruno Guimaraes. Contribution Willet's made since coming on. There's plenty going on there, isn't there?
He's not happy with his captain. Doing him right. He's wanting the ball played and want the edge in the area.
Yeah, so
Deserve the opportunity.
164 and not know.
Wow. Big disagreement there between two teammates.
Right. Seven out of minutes.
Trying to calm down. Retakes the corner. Here's this Assy. It's Matthews Fernandez. Now El Hadj. Feels like it's got away from them now.
Yeah, it has. It's just fizzled out. Newcastle in control of it. The last 7-8 minutes. There's a big momentum shift in favour of West Ham. Castellanos with the goal. With another attempt at the ball. Jared Bourne one. Couldn't go on either side at all. Newcastle to control and play, run the clock down. Hoping that they can do that after honour in front of their fans for the last game of the season with 3 points.
And Matthews Fernandez. Pablo. And it's down at times. It's looked like a player who hasn't scored 12 in the Premier League. Fine player, I mean, he's a course. Now it's good for the time. They know they're done for here. Needs help now from Chelsea. Maintenance of these next week, but they know that hopes are fading fast. It's Pablo. Somerville. Free kick for West Ham. Great running again from Crescencio Somerville. He's had that fantastic run of goal scoring in January and early February when they had so much hope.
Just a defender's nightmare because when you run at that pace, as he does, with the quality and the technique and the little touches when players get close to him, so that when you're right, just catching him.
Tati Castellanos, of course, Tati Castellanos is going to take the free kick. His eyes have been full of fire and frenzy. For this last
West Ham free kick.
already scored one spectacular goal.
Just outside the box.
He can't come around here replicating it.
Horrific.
Dug out Dion Wilson. Disassi. But Conte. Now he can't make that foul we were talking about. Chance for Jacob Martin to chase beyond him to kick the pass. Jumped a bit too quickly. Langer underneath it.
And that was the quick counter attack from Newcastle United. Just been that pass from Murphy. Did some spectacular finish to catch that in the volley with the pace that it was going at.
Got Mark then.
Tick towards 7. Time for some thoughts to sum it up for now. Michael Bridges.
Performance of Newcastle leading in their final home game at St James's Park. Will they execute the game? Well, early doors for Eddie Howe to perfection with the goals that they created and the amount of opportunities in West Ham. There's moments that they can take from this going into the last few matches where they had the chances, but I just think tactically, in the mistakes that they've made, they'll be ruined. And sadly, I think it said it was a must not lose game. I do fear, and it's too little too late. Might be in the championship next season. However, where there is still hope, there is still a way, and you've seen some dramatic finishes.
And beaten them.
And I've just thoroughly enjoyed this match all round.
Been beaten it, so.
So it's yeah, they don't need a miracle, but they need a lot of help now. We'll think back on the decision to stay with 3 at the back. He's brave enough to change it. Could have ended differently. Even from 3-0 down, the wonderful goal from Castellanos, and he then hit the crossbar.
That's it. Well,
The hands hearts are beginning to break. They are running out of time. The bottom 4 got their Spurs play Tuesday, Chelsea. Castellanos came on, scored, made a difference, gave some hope.